Let's talk dollars and cents. This here's Jim. He can hammer a nail like a pro and he's got a pretty sweet stash. But more importantly, he's the contractor that just gave you a bid on your upcoming roof job. Typically, 75 cents of every contract dollar you hand Jim is going to be spent on intangibles. It's going into business overhead, taxes, permits, disposal fees, profit, and labor. Only the last 25 cents of your dollar is going to be used to buy what matters to you, raw materials. You should care about raw materials because they are the ingredients that make a roof do its job. Keep water out. Usually, these raw materials end up in Jim's hand in the form of a manufactured roll. What's interesting is that the manufacturer who made that roll usually treats your money the same way Jim does, because it takes a lot to get raw materials manufactured into roll form. So, the manufacturer only spends 25 cents of the 25 cents he was handed on the actual raw materials. So in short, 94% of your money was spent on intangibles, and only 6% of it paid for better roofing materials. Not too hard to understand why modified systems can only afford to have a few layers, and single ply is the thickness of a dime. Weatherweld dramatically changes the economics of roofing for the owner by being ridiculously efficient. Weatherweld isn't manufactured in a far-off factory. It's manufactured at the job site using our patented on-site equipment. The manufacturing cost there is covered by the labor savings because unlike other roofing systems that require large teams of people to get installed, Weatherweld can be installed by a tight-knit band of workers. So instead of getting 6 cents worth of raw materials in roll form, the contractor is able to use the full 25 cents on roofing materials. Put simply, we're not wasting your money because the end result is not only 4 times the raw materials installed onto the roof per dollar invested, but it's a roof system that's uniform, solid, and seamless, with double the strength of typical modified, 5 times the flexibility of typical built-up, and 6 times the thickness of typical single-ply roofing. Weatherweld, a roof without seams.